Hey there guys, welcome back to Age of Empires 2. I'm going to be playing some more West European diplomacy today. This time I'm going to be the Chinese, because the Chinese, as you may be aware, they pretty much have by far the best demolition ships in the game. Their demolition ships get an extra 50% health. Someone's already quit. I don't understand why would you join a game and then just quit instantly. It's so dumb. Anyway, yeah, the Chinese get 50% extra health on their demolition ships, which pretty much makes them impossible to counter if you have enough of them, as far as I can tell. So that's what my main goal is going to be, just to get a whole bunch of those. I might go for this area. I think I want to be taking Greece. Greece is probably going to be fairly uncontested, which is the main reason I'm going for it, because last few times I've played this I've ended up getting rushed, so just choosing a fairly safe location. Pretty much no one ever goes to Greece, so should be pretty safe. So I did tell it to drop off, I don't know why it didn't. It's annoying. Okay, finally. Okay, alright, I'll put down my first town centre just here, if I can. And I'll also put down a dock. Not giving myself a huge amount of space for building houses here, but I think it should be okay. Green wants to ally with everyone. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Fine, alright. Alright, I'll ally these guys, but feel a little bit skeptical about that, since those two were obviously, well, they were planning to team up from the very start. They were talking about teaming up in the lobby, so not necessarily. I don't necessarily feel like they're going to be like super trustworthy, because they're obviously working together more so than working with anyone else. As they're not very happy that people are all building on their continent. So it looks like I would have been fairly uncontested if I did try and build on Spain or something like that, but I just wanted to play it safe this time. He's not happy that people are on his lands, but maybe they wanted to provoke him deliberately. That's possible. Yeah, really not much space on this particular patch of land, but I should be pretty safe from any attack. Okay, so it looks like someone wants Spain. Okay, so that's interesting. Yellow is in Spain. I think that's, from what I'm seeing so far, it looks like this kind of area is going to be mostly empty, so that's probably a good thing, because Chinese are not going to be quite as strong on on land as they will be on sea. I'm playing with the usual diplomacy civs in this game. We've got Turks, we've got Spanish, and those are usually pretty threatening, particularly because they get extremely strong bombard. So I need to be careful of that. But yeah, main goal for this game is just to be the main naval power with just huge numbers of demolition ships for which I can use a kind of like mutually assured destruction tactic. Just try and put everyone off becoming enemies with me, because they know they'll lose their entire navy if they do.
Yes.
I'm just going to keep building these houses further and further up just to claim more and more land, I think. As long as my land is relatively close to the water, I think I should be able to defend it with my navy, with cannon galleons and stuff like that. But if I start expanding into this kind of area here, it might be a little bit difficult. Alright, so I'll keep the houses coming in.
Yes.
And this guy can build over in this direction. Potentially a dock as well, actually. You guys, I think, can go join in with the lumberjacks for now. I'm not going to need any gold for a while if I just focus on going through the ages. I think I should be fairly safe. Just to focus on my economy for now, since it's fairly unlikely that I'm going to be in a territorial dispute with anyone. Alright, the fact that I have so many villagers on wood right now and I still can't seem to keep up my wood supply to me suggests that I'm doing things fairly efficiently, I think. One more of these. And another house here-ish. Fishing ship there, one there. Just gonna keep trying to like distribute them fairly evenly. As it looks like I'm gonna be one of the last ones up to feudal age. However, I should have a very strong economy when I do.
Yes.
How's this doing? It's idle, but I haven't yet got the buildings required, so I think I will go and build a mining camp just down here. And could also think about building a mill somewhere. A few more fishing ships. This villager, I think I think I'm just gonna leave this villager up in this general area so that I can start walling it off and defending it if necessary. I could also look into expanding into Italy, although Italy, in my experience, I don't think I've ever seen a single diplomacy map, a single West Europe diplomacy game, which hasn't resulted in the person who occupies Italy eventually dying. I don't know why the person who chooses Italy always seems to die. Maybe because it's barely any space, which Greece isn't much better, to be honest. But for some reason, whenever I see anyone go for Italy, they end up dying, so kind of reluctant to actually go for Italy myself. It seems almost cursed. A few more fishing ships. So it looks like this is actually a pretty solid way to kind of secure the upper scores. I mean, I'm currently the top scoring player, which I'm taking as a sign that these fishing ships are really pulling their weight right now. Let's see what the pop limit is. 500. Okay, so that's perfect. Yeah, so what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll try and form a kind of empire that kind of expands along the coasts. Probably into Italy if I can take that. As I'm up to feudal age now. Guess I'll put down a blacksmith. And a market. As I can't actually make a blacksmith yet because I don't have a mill. Okay. A bit of a forward blacksmith there, but very limited on space, to be honest, so not really got much choice. Alright, mill has been built. Not many great locations for a market, to be honest. I think I'll go with here-ish. So yeah, I've claimed quite a lot of space for myself now.
Yes.
Yes. I can't actually see his place, so... Okay, I've just given away to where I am to everyone else, but it's because it's not very good. The reason I picked it is specifically because there won't be much competition. Oh, come on. What is this? Wait, are we allies? No, we're neutral. Is he about to try and attack me? Or is he just scouting? I'm suspicious of this. It looks like he is going to be in the Turkey area from what I can see. Actually, I'm going to go up to Castle Age. Hopefully once I get through all these bits of wood I should be able to claim a little bit more land for myself. I knew he was up to something. I knew he was. Alright, can I get some, I think I'll need, more than anything else, I think I need actually fire galleys. Alright, looks like I've got my first enemy. I think this guy, I recognise his username, I think he might be a YouTuber himself, so I'm curious if he's recording this from his perspective. I do recognise his name. Not much to do with this guy. I guess I'll put down another dock just for some more units, which I might actually need pretty soon. See, he's upgraded to War Galley. That's not great for me. I need to wait till I get to Castle Age before I can upgrade. Because this guy is going really hard into me, actually. Alright, so I get the fire ship upgrade, which I think should be fairly cheap. And could also get a few demolition ships, but I don't know if I want to do that right now. As yeah, I'm really struggling for wood actually, for now. I thought I'd be like have a fairly peaceful position here, but looks like I'm still having to deal with a few attackers. So that's fire ship done, 2 fire ships out there, 4, nearly 4 here. I'll let him take down the houses if he wants. I mean, it's giving me time to build up a kind of resistance. Because it looks like I'm struggling now with my gold supplies, so I'm gonna have to start building a few of these. So here comes my attempt to reclaim my lands. As it looks like I'm pretty badly outnumbered actually. However, the fire ships are so very good against war galleys that it looks like I'm actually winning that fight anyway, so that's nice. I really need to put down a town centre somewhere. Another town centre, possibly here next to the gold, because I'm going to need some gold pretty soon, I think. And I'll put down another one here, which is risking putting me into a territorial dispute with another player, but it'll have to do for now. What's the cheapest ship in terms of gold? 45 gold, 50 gold, and 30 gold, so I need to just be making war galleys for now. Alright, so that's me just about defended, but that was a bit rough. And I'm struggling to get my wood in. Definitely need... Yeah, I've got absolutely loads of food, so food is definitely not a problem. Fletching would be pretty useful actually. These things are going to take absolutely ages to go up with only one villager working on them, and it would take ages for me to send another villager over there, so can't really do that either. I'm assuming he's going to be building up for another attack, so I really can't afford to get complacent here. Problem is, I just don't have the wood supply coming in right now. I am the top scoring player, but my economy is just so badly imbalanced. I could sell food. I think that's probably worth it for now. Alright, more war galleys. I think I'm going to need to use a few more docks to build this navy with, because I'm assuming he'll have quite a few going. As yep, he's bringing his own fire ships now. That's interesting. He's got really intent on taking me out for some reason, not sure why. I have like the least valuable land in the game. Might have to start building demolition ships soon. Looks like he'll take this fight, I think. Alright, gotta start getting some demolition ships, I think. Although, I might take this fight. I don't think so though. I think, yeah, these things have 8 pierce armor, so they are holding me off pretty well. Actually, looks like I just about won that, but not very easily. Not very nicely. I need to get some more lumberjacks. Pretty badly. How's this going? Nope, still under attack. Ah, that's annoying. Another dock possibly, but I can't really afford the wood cost right now. Yeah, once he starts attacking the fishing ships, I think that's when I'll let the demolition ships out. Actually, no, it looks like I've got a ship coming out here myself, so... Here goes. Perfect. Alright, so I do get those extra HP demolition ships, which I'm hoping will give me the naval advantage. Here's the Ethiopians, who I don't think get a particularly significant naval strength. So I think I should be okay. Can't see his lands. I'm not actually sure where he is. Looks like blue is actually on where the land that I thought that the teal would be on, so I'm not really sure where teal is. I'm slightly worried that he's going to come at me from the land if he is on the same continent as me, which he might be. So he's definitely taking the score lead now. Okay. Definitely don't want to farm, actually. Not at all. Another... Yeah, I'm going to go and build town centre here, I think. As I'm pretty sure this guy won't be done with me, so I'll keep the ships coming. Need to try and go up to the Imperial Age, which I think I can do pretty soon. Also need to probably find some way to trade with people. Alright, I'm also going to put a town centre here, just because it's a really nice location for getting wood in. And it's also not really expanding my territory too much. Wood Canaro. What are these guys doing? Right, I'll get a monk out, take the relic. Main reason I did that was actually so I could go up to the Imperial Age. So I'll get a university as well. Because I'm still not sure where teal is. Maybe I should get Town Watch. Maybe I should also wall up. Is that a sheep? Yeah, okay. Don't really need that. Right, you can go over here. The lumber camp. Yeah, got the relic. Let's see, can I get the Imperial Age upgrade pretty soon? I hope so. Yes, I can. Okay. I'll bring that in now. Just because I'm still not feeling at all confident that I'm going to be able to take on blue, or teal, I should say. Alright, I'll get, ballistics. Yeah, I might as well get that. And I don't think any other blacksmith upgrades actually apply to ships, so can't really do that just yet. What I really need to know is where Teal actually is, because I'm starting to think he's not where I thought he was. So I need to be kind of vigilant on the land too. Here's the Ethiopians. Okay, here comes another attack, which I kind of saw coming. Knew that was coming at some point. I'll send these ships over. Okay, that didn't go too well. I need to bunch the rest of my units together, I think. Alright, here we go. Let's try and reclaim this land. What are these things doing? Now is not the time for them to be getting caught up. Right, Imperial Age upgrade is here. As he now has cannon galleons. Okay, that's all the worse. Alright, I'll get the galleon upgrade. Shipwright. I need more docks. I definitely need more docks. So I think I've actually lost that fight. Careening. Wheelbarrow. How's this going? He's taken my land slowly. Heavy demolition ship would be very useful, as I can afford quite a few of those. So I've got to take advantage of my my main advantage as the Chinese, which is those demolition ships. Ooh. Okay, if he's going to try and fight blue at the same time, then I might be able to push this. Right, if he's going to take down my... town centre, I don't think I can wait any longer. I think I need to try and launch a counterattack, particularly while he's probably focusing a little bit on blue right now. Right, I need to get around these fishing ships. They're really slowing me down. I thought they had extra health, or do I need to unlock that? Let's go fire ship. Galleons, possible. Okay, wow, that's more like it. That is a lot more like it. Alright, so it looks like we've rebuffed this one attack. Okay, cool. Alright. Gotta get back on it now. As this guy is claiming relics. Okay. Hopefully he won't claim all of them. Okay, so I was right about where he was. I was surprised that he didn't encounter blue already, but while he's nice and distracted, I might be able to launch a bit of a counterattack. I need to get the chemistry upgrade so that I can start producing my own cannon galleons. But yeah, I think this is a great opportunity for me to potentially strike back, so I will go for that if I can. Hopefully we can sandwich him in, take him out. Bracer. Gill nets. And I seem to have a really nice amount of wood now too, so that's good. Definitely afford to start pumping out more navy. Shit, I have to... Oh crap, don't go, I need the backup. I haven't actually got a castle yet, I haven't even got much stone, so try and get some of that too. Let's see, he's got fishing ships there, I see. Alright. Need a few more docks, I think. Fire ship, can I get the fast fire ship upgrade? No, apparently I don't have that option, so that kinda sucks. But I think galleons and demolition ships should be more than enough. Particularly once I can start getting some cannon galleons out just to really start bombing his lands. As he's now gone, that's not good. Because I assume that means that Teal is about to start focusing on me again. Great, he's attacking from the land, that's not what we want, that's not what we want, I should say. So I don't even have a barracks yet. Alright, I gotta attack him from the sea. Hopefully I can at least take out a few of these fishing ships. Because it looks like he's not got too much naval defense, so I'm gonna have to try and push him here. So yeah, he's gonna be able to pump out those Shuttle warriors extremely quickly. As the Chinese, I want to be making... I guess I can make arbalests and stuff, but... Ah man, now that was really not a good time for blue to go away. Because all of the units that are about to be unleashed on blue are now going to be unleashed on me instead. Where are the rest of my units? Here, okay. Alright, let's push him back. Okay. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to respond to this in time. Yeah, they're already right in my base. Alright. I might have to flee over to Green's lands, take revenge. I mean, I'm just not ready for this ground attack, this land attack at all. Like, not even remotely. I hadn't even built a barracks before those things appeared. Masonry. I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice this, this monastery, unfortunately. Alright, I can at least press the naval advantage a little bit while I can. As yeah, all this stuff's gonna go down. I do have enough resources to build absolutely loads of stuff though, so... I need somewhere to expand. Okay, looks like he's not actually pushing as hard as I thought he would be, so I'm not going to give up just yet. I'll put down a castle. Try and get a few arbalests out. Although his arbalests will be better than mine, I think. Should probably try and get a few out. I do have lots of resources. Let's see. Any sign of him here? No, these are blue lands. Okay. So he's not quite expanded into there yet. I'm gonna need cannon galleons if I want any chance here. I also need more houses. Right, so you guys need to put some houses back up. Hopefully I can get some Chukanus out soon. I'm assuming he's going to be building up a navy somewhere, probably over in this lake area here. Alright. Start getting some cannon galleons out, and that's something I badly need. They still have loads of resources free, so gotta keep these things coming. Siege workshop would probably be necessary. I don't think I get bombard cannons though, which kinda sucks. What's going on now? Still no signs of anything that's not Shotail warriors, so that's really slowing him down. So I'm really expecting him to show up with a navy sometime fairly soon. But in case he doesn't, I'll start attacking this castle. Can I get the elite cannon galleon upgrade? Let's go and claim this land back. Yeah, he is pushing, but not too quickly. Let's put another castle up. Just so he needs something other than Shotails to take me down. As I'm once again at the pop limit. Are my villagers dying? Yes, they are. Okay. Alright, here comes his navy. Let's hope I'm ready for this. I do have these heavy demolition ships back here that I can use. And also all these things. Need everything I can get. Yeah, I knew he was going to be building a big navy. Okay. Just need to hope I can get my units around there in time. Okay. If I get my demolition ships in here, I should be able to do a lot of damage. Here we go. Nice. Okay, so that's really turning things around. Yeah, these Chinese demolition ships doing exactly what I wanted them to do. It's really helping give me the advantage. As I've really got to press this advantage as far as I can possibly take it. Conscription. A few more of these things, I think. And possibly another castle. How's this going? Alright. Gotta really push this as far as I can. I'm assuming there's gonna be more castles somewhere along here, but just in case there isn't, I'll push it right now. Yeah, there's one castle. Okay. Alright, you guys go through. Ah, there's more there. Okay. Cannon galleons. You guys take that one down and then take that one down, as it looks like he's actually engaged in a fight with someone else right now. So that explains why they're dying so quickly. Okay, so this I was thinking this was easier than I expected it to be. So I'm curious who's the enemy of my enemy over there. Possibly orange. Yeah, I think it's orange. So I'm gonna see if I can ally orange, since we are fighting the same guy. Yeah, I thought that was a bit too easy, and I guess that explains it. He's gone. Okay. Yeah, okay, that explains some things. What's going on? Okay, so he's gonna be a big threat if I have to fight him. So I'd prefer to avoid that. Because he's gonna be mostly land-based. I wasn't planning on being land-based at all in this game, but it's just kind of ended up happening that way. As a result of my my lack of expansion space. Alright, so let's get the I can't get the elite cannon galleon upgrade, that sucks. I could claim these lands, but they're kind of barren, so might not be much of a point of that. What I want to know is Red currently fighting anyone else? He's got a big army there. I'm going to try and avoid engaging that if possible for now. Yeah, those bombard cannons are going to be a big problem. Really hard to deal with bombard cannons in general.
Wood, please.
I would take it for myself, but if Green is going to help me fight people, then I'll let him have it. What I need to know is whether Red is preparing to attack me, or whether he's already fighting someone else. Get a heavy scorpion upgrade. That's not going to be too useful against Marcher Lords. I have him set as an ally, he has me set to neutral. Okay. Alright, so I'm really starting to feel the pressure now in terms of lack of land space, lack of expansion room, and just possible conflict. Because there's some kind of fight going on here. Oh, Green is killing Blue, okay. Oh well, Blue is already gone, I guess. Alright, I need to try and avoid expanding too much further. Particularly in this direction. I think I should be okay to expand to my to the west. You guys actually should probably build a mining camp. Okay, so who's my most trustworthy ally here? So I need to start trading. I'm looking at Red's score. Green said for Red. Does that mean he's fighting Red? Red score is getting higher and higher. Which to me suggests he's not fighting anyone right now. Walls and towers plus 30% hit points. Yeah, we'll take that. I'll go help him out on, like, because hopefully that will, like, seal the trust between me and Green, which will enable me to start trading with him, because I really need a trading partner. I don't want to be trading over the land. I don't have the means to defend that. But I should now, there's a bit of a vacuum of power for the Navy, so I should now be capable of becoming kind of like the biggest naval power, which is always my goal. Nice to have made it to that level. Let's see. Alright, so he's fond of that. Hopefully that means we're cool to trade now, because that's the main reason I did it. I need a trade partner. Does he have a dock anywhere else? If he doesn't, then that was kind of pointless. Yeah, he has one there. Okay, perfect. Right, I'm going to set Blue to enemy so that I can clear some of these lands. As I could probably take that bit of land there that was previously Teal's. Okay, so Red wants to be my ally after all that. That's fine, since I'm probably, if anything, more worried about this guy, who chose not to ally me earlier, for some reason. He's the Spanish, so I'm guessing camels would do pretty well against him. Alright. Again, if you like, I'm probably not going to use it myself. I'm mainly taking the Italy, Greece, Central Europe kind of region. Have we got a town centre here? Just about, just about. I don't even have a loom. Okay, so that would have made me slightly less vulnerable to that rush attack earlier. As I knew he was up to something. Okay, so luckily my arbalests are all here to deal with them. Alright, that went very well. Should probably push that while I can. I knew he was up to something. Chose not to ally me. I know he's got some paladins up here. Need to try and get in there, do some damage while I can. As he seems to have a lot of... he's prepared for me. No, I don't want to fight that. Try and get the light cavalries up there. Scorpions would also work decently well. Where have they gone? March Lords has turned to enemy. Okay, yep, so this is the next guy I'm going to be fighting, definitely. Alright, let's go. More stables, I think. Doesn't seem to be walled. Perfect, alright. I think we're pushing this. Gotta keep them coming. Yeah, I mean, fighting skirmish is not ideal, but I do have the number advantage. I do have the monk here, which should be healing people. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's fine. I need to get trebuchets out, so that I can actually start threatening him properly. As he's now bringing in champions, okay. Alright, I'm going to push back a bit there. Okay, alright. Need to fall back a bit. As I'm running low on gold. Okay, that's not good. He's got his own trebuchets. Need to get these camels out. Camels, I can definitely afford a lot of light cavalry, so I should try and get some of those out as well. Okay, he's bringing in bombard cannons. As it looks like... Ooh. Okay, red's trying to help, but he's having to fight green as well, so... Bit of a struggle there. I need more building space. And I need more gold. So gold I should be able to do. Oh crap. Can I ally this guy up? I don't want to fight him as well. Perfect. Cool. Thank you, Gavster. Alright, I gotta bring these things up. so many trebs. I really need to get some more cavalry up in here, I think. What? Oh crap. Oh crap. He wants to fight me on the sea as well, okay. I see. Okay, so his base actually goes into Spain. That's good to know. So here come my demolition ships. Their extra health. To get some nice splash damage on these things. I can get my camels up here. Okay, looks like I've just about won that. Cool. Maybe he's been taking out my trade. That would make some sense. What's up? Good, good. Take orange out if you can. This bottleneck is a real problem. I can't get my units through. Oh, crap is what I meant to say. Docks, guys. Docks. Let's see. There's a few things there. Let's see if I can just get round to here. I can hopefully take him on with my ships, as I think I'm losing the fight on this end, which isn't great. Oh, crap. Man, okay. You guys, more unit production buildings if you can. Also gonna need some more upgrades, as I've just realised I've not touched my blacksmith in a long time. It's somewhere around here, yes it is. Perfect. Ah, great. Red is coming around to back me up. Looks like there's a bit of a navy here. Is he sneaking around? Because I'm gonna attack him in that case directly. I think he might be sneaking around. Alright, yeah, so red saved me there. Perfect. Make a nice team. As I'm losing most of this stuff, but I should be able to take it back if I can properly establish my navy. Alright, I need to build a wall. Oh, come on. Really? Alright. Kill Gavs to 2. Yeah, I don't need to worry about this now. I mean, we've won the fight there. He's coming over with a bunch of longbowmen. I have a bunch of free trebs here that I can probably use to take out some of that stuff. So I think I just need to focus on the navy, sea for now. Demolition ships, hotkey is D. Okay. What are you guys doing? Bunch of free ships here. You guys coming over? I wish you would. bringing some fishing ships with me, but can't really be bothered to prevent that from happening. As, they've made it through my wall. Okay, that's not good. If I build a whole bunch of arbalests, though, I think I should be okay. I'm starting to run low on, a little bit low on the wood supplies now, which isn't great. Maybe I'll move some of these villagers over. Let's take wood. And how's things going over here? What's going on? Okay, I got my arbalests up. I think I should be able to take these on. What's Gavster doing? I assume Gavster's bringing something in. Great, move your ships here. Why? Is there something there? Gotta keep pushing this. As I think I'm losing the fight on this end. Okay, still have these 3 units. And a lot of gold. I mean food, which I'll use for cavalry and get the next cavalry upgrade too. How's this going? Good. Good. Demolition, counting galleons, the main things I'm worried about. As I see that he has a whole bunch of those there. So I'll try and avoid those. I'd rather not fight them if I can avoid it. I can't take all this. What's Red doing? Red is pushing. I'm gonna need his help pretty soon. Maybe some scorpions would help a little bit. So my pop limit has gone right down again. Right, I'm really running out of wood. Pretty badly. How's this going? Scorpion. Can you get one shot off? I mean, that's probably you've already paid for yourself in that case. Skirmishers might be good. Us. Us, please.
Yes.
Nice. Alright, I'm actually going to attack them with my trebs. Right, here we go. How are my ships doing? Kind of idle, which is not ideal. I'm assuming they're going to be building a navy somewhere, possibly around the back. Let's see. Right, more of these, and I need to be making skirmishers, but it's just so hard to afford them. How's this going? Bombard towers going up there, okay. Should be able to deal with those. As yeah, these ships are doing some nice damage to... What? Why? Just when things were going my way. How's Red doing? Okay. We probably don't need Green's help, but I'm guessing he's just getting a bit bored, because he's not really doing anything now. Yeah, look at these traps, they're actually doing really well. Right, need to get some more wood in. This is a cool game, I'm enjoying this game. It's a lot of drama and reasonably well balanced too. Oh, I forgot about these. Might as well bring them around as well. Gotta kill those castles of yellows so we can't keep making those annoying longbowmen. Nero? I'm not Nero. Oh yeah, my trebs. I'll use those. Here we go. I've just gone into their range, which isn't ideal, but I should get a pretty good shot. Do I want peace with orange? To be fair, okay, here's the deal. Yellow betrayed me. Orange didn't betray me. Orange was never allies with me, but yellow betrayed me, so I'll focus down yellow. That's how it's gonna work. That's gonna be my justice. My only beef now is gonna be with yellow, I think. I also want to give orange a bit of a chance against green. I mean, green is actually backing me up, but I don't know. I think orange would get completely crushed if I didn't help him at all. As what are you guys doing? Alright, so to make up for it, I need a market. Stop calling me Nero. That's not my name. Market. He's gone. Okay, so I have no enemies left now. Yellow didn't even try to make peace with me. He just disappeared. Alright, so I think I've pretty much secured my place as the naval power now, which is nice. Well, they actually beat my trebs, okay. Probably because they weren't auto-attacking. Alright, so I have no particular plans for what I'm going to be doing now. I think I'm mostly just going to be waiting for something to happen, and in the meantime just cleaning up the players who are already dead. Let's see, is my blacksmith still up? My blacksmith is somehow still alive. So Regacha armor would have been pretty useful a long time ago, but we'll take it now. There's lots of yellow castles there, I see. Which I think red is just about to take down. A relic there. I wonder if Teal has any docks left, because if he does, I could trade with them, and that would be like a safe a safe way to trade. I mean, I don't think he does. See if I can just use these things to take this castle down. They are pretty low range actually when they're not elite. Yeah, look, they can't even reach the castle. One of them can. Oh wow, I lost that, okay. Alright, so what I might do now is rebuild my economy a bit. Coinage. Can these guys even get out? I'm not sure. No. Take care of. Oh, okay. Still not quite. Alright, let's spam out a few cavalry. As, oh, I see. Okay. Not gonna be possible just yet. Maybe I could get a mass going. Alright, so let's start getting this economy built back. This would be a good location for a town centre, just up here. Could just watch the drama unfold as well, now that I don't have a stake. Yeah, it's been a really interesting game. I mean, it's almost feels like a... Oh, he's gone. Huh. I didn't think he'd give up quite that quickly.
Yes.
Who's even left? Just the three of us, okay. Yeah, that was a really fun game. Pretty well balanced, and I quite like the empire I ended up with. It's a bit of a clusterfuck. There's this Italy section, the remains of the Greece section, which I never actually did rebuild. The bulk of my base actually kind of transferred onto the kind of middle section, which I think is about Switzerland or something. I'll help clean up. I set ally victory on, so I'm just waiting on these guys now. Alright, let's see if we can clean up these yellow units now. Good luck, guys. Maybe not, actually. There are a hell of a lot of them. And I'm getting distracted by the villagers, too. Need the scorpions to actually hit the archers, and we should be fairly okay. There we go. See how this goes. Not quite, but looks like red is just about to finish them off. There we go. GG. Yeah. Nero. Nero. Alright. Yeah, that was a really fun game. bought quite a few different players. He might take me on the land, but I would probably be able to destroy him from the coast, which is... He's actually pretty vulnerable from the coast. If I just came in with a bunch of cannon galleons, I think I could probably take most of this out. Noro, yes. Sure. What's his name? Noble Juice. Yeah, that was cool. I think Red, to be fair, did really well. I mean, he was, his score was kind of low, but he somehow managed to hold off pretty much everyone at the same time. And he definitely saved me a lot when I was fighting. When I was first fighting Orange and there was this massive choke point, I couldn't get through it. And when he kind of came through from the back with the bombard cannons, that really helped me out a lot. Then, of course, ended up having to fight Yellow at the same time, which wasn't too difficult in the end, I think. Once I kind of took him from the sea, it was all fine. Yeah. Have a quick look at the statistics. So, I got the most kills in the game, which was cool. Not the most raises by a long shot though, but definitely I think the Navy helped me out a lot there. Noble Juice had 432 units in his army, which is insane. I didn't do too well economically, which is not surprising at all, because my economy was kind of being crushed for the entire game. Society, 17 castles for green. And an interesting looking map. You can see that he kind of had a very peaceful run for most of the game, and then suddenly kicked off his army there. As I was kind of... I don't know, I think this was around the time that Teal gave up. I started to create a bit of a foothold. But you can also see where Orange and Yellow started kicking off back against me too. But yeah, that was a really fun game. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I will see you next time.